everyone. Let's come to our mat, sitting in a comfortable seated position. Placing the back of our hands on top of our knees in a hand gesture you prefer. Closing the eyes, lengthen the spine. Gazes forward. Close the eyes and deepen the breath. Thank you for joining me today on this beautiful warm day. And let's just start our day with some happiness and letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. No tension in your face. Clearing the mind. And just putting your focus onto your breath. With the inhale, fill the tummy with air. Exhale, let that tummy draw in and up naturally. Practicing your yoga breath here. Rounding out your breath, letting the inhales and exhales sink together. No pauses in between. Flicker the eyes open and come into base pose, Bharavik Sthiti. Your feet out in front of you. Toes pointed up to the sky. Hands behind you. We're going to do Pad Unguli Naman. Toe bending. Just bending the toe. Breathing normally. Or you can inhale as you bring your toes up. Exhale as you squeeze your toes down like you're squeezing a lemon. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And then let's do our ankles. Pointing them and then flexing them. Pointing them, flex, point, and flex. Bring up your right leg for Janu Naman. So bringing the foot down and then inhale as it goes up. Exhale as it goes down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next leg. Inhale. Straighten it and back. Two more. Come into Kontidiyasan, butterfly pose. Bring the soles of feet together. Start flapping the legs. Opening up the hip joints, loosening them. So that there's no strain. Or making the positions a little easier. Flapping them faster. And as we're still flapping here, let's breathe in, look up. Exhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring the left ear to your left shoulder. Draw it down, chin to chest. Inhale, rise up. Look over to your right side. Inhale, rise up. Look over to your left. Stretch out the left leg. Keep the right leg up. Come into Hindulasana, baby cradle. Bringing your sole of your foot inside your elbow and wrapping your right arm around the knee. Rocking it. Really loosening up joints in the leg. Release. Now the left side. And release. Come into all fours, tabletop position. Flat back. And press firmly on the mat. Spread the fingers. Knees planted. Drop the belly. Gaze up. Breathe in. Exhale. Tuck the tailbone under. Draw your chin to your chest. 3 more. Inhale. Slow it down. No rush. Feeling the movement. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Go as far down. Bring your belly all the way down. Up, pull the shoulders back down. Really tuck that tailbone under and draw that chin to the chest. And come back to a flat back. Let's turn our palms so that our forearms are facing forward. Drop the belly. Breathing normally here, just getting a stretch of the forearms. So walk the hands forward. Bring the chin to the mat. Forward, extended puppy pose. Keeping those hips up. Engage the core, rise back up. Walk your hands just a little bit forward, curl the toes, and come into your first downward dog. Pedaling out your heels here. Bringing the right heel down, bending the left. Straighten that right leg as much as possible. Switching, bringing the left heel, straighten that leg, bending the right leg. And switch. And switch, remembering to breathe through the movement. Now walking slowly to the top of our mat, but making sure our heel is pressing firmly onto the mat as we walk slowly. Slightly bending your knees. Bring your feet about hip width apart. Let's start to straighten out our legs. And bring your fingertips to the mat. Let's walk to the right side. Breathing, staying here, stretching out. Inhale, walk back to center. And exhale, walk to the left side. Inhale, walk back to center. Bring your big toes closer together. Bend the knees, plant the palms onto the mat. Straighten the knees, keeping your hands onto the mat. Bending, exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, rise your arms all the way up above the head for Hasuttanasana. Palms facing each other, tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, forward fold, Hadasasana. Straighten the legs as much as possible here. Inhale, rise up. Tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Hadasasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, Hatha Uttanasana. And bring it to prayer, Samasthiti. Close the eyes for a second here. Relax the shoulders. Make sure the tailbone is tucked under. Find stillness. Come back to the breath. Inhale, rise the arms above the head, Hasuttanasana. Exhale, Padasasana. Right leg goes back. Drop the knee, Ashwasanchala, and arms by the side. Palms facing forward, gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, plant palms. Bring the left leg back. Come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Paddle out the heels here. Draw the belly in and up. Relax the head down. Go onto the tippy toes. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Stay here for a second. And then breathe into Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. So stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes, lift the knees, come back to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the right leg, bring it in between, drop the left leg. Ashwasanchala, arms by the side, palms facing forward, gaze up, inhale. Plant the palms, curl the toe, bring the left foot to meet the right. Forward fold, Padasasana. Exhale. Inhale, rise the arms up above the head. Hasuttanasana. And into prayer. Tuck the tailbone under. Deepen the breath. Keeping the palms together, let's go to Urdhva Hastasana. Hands above the waist, hands above the head, palms together. Tilt the back slightly, gaze up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Wrap the hands around the ankles. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, hop or walk into plank, Balasana. Take a moment here. Spread those fingertips. Plant your hands firmly onto the mat. Take a big inhale. Drop down to low plank, Chaturanga, and push up into Urdhva Uttanasana, upward dog. Let's stay here for 5, 4, lifting those knees. 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes. Downward dog. Pedal out the heels here. Let's bring our feet mat width apart. Bringing your heels as close to the mat as possible. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bring your left hand to your right shin. Inhale, hand back. Exhale, right hand to left shin. Inhale, back. Do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, right shin. Look under the right shoulder. Left hand goes back. Inhale. Exhale to right. Right hand to left. Look under your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale. And come back. Bring your feet together. Come into a plank, Palakasana. Let's bring our left hand in. Go onto our side plank, Vasisthasana. Bring the right arm for a side plank. Make sure you're keeping your core engaged. Lift the hip up. Rise the right arm up. We'll be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the right hand down. Come into a plank. And now we're going to bring our right hand to the center and come into the side plank onto the right side. Lifting those hips. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You guys are doing good. 3, 2, 1. Bring the left hand down. Come back into plank. And we'll stay for plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips and come into downward dog. Draw that belly in and up. You guys are doing good. Deepen your breath. Bring your left heel down. Right leg goes up for Ikpalada Mukshwanasana. Gaze forward. We're going to breathe in, stack our right knee on top of our right elbow. Exhale, Ikpalada Mukshwanasana. One-legged down dog. Inhale, stack. Bring it as close to your elbows. And exhale, back. One more time. You guys are doing good. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it back. Now inhale, bring it to the heart, beneath the heart. And plant that foot in between your 2 hands. Stay here into a high lunge. Lift yourself. Bring your arms to the side for Alanasana. High lunge here. Bring the hands above the head. Interlace the fingers. Tilt your back slightly back. Gaze up. And we're going to shift to Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. So bringing that left foot closer. Plant the heel. Bringing the arms up. Bending those knees. I'm going to turn my body. You guys can see me. And we're going to shift now our foot to 90 degrees. Warrior 2. Hope you guys can hear me through all the noise. Arms at the side, looking over your right side. Inhale, lengthen. Straighten the right leg, arms above the head. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Turn back to high lunge. Turn your foot. Arms by the side. Arms above the head. Index fingers pointed up. Tilt. We're going to go into warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3. Shimmy the left foot. Bring it up. And come to warrior 3. Keeping that balance. Gaze should be straight down. Straight in front down. Virabhadrasana 3. Guys are doing good. Walk the right hand down. Let's come in Ardha Chandrasana. After bringing the left arm all the way up. Keeping that left leg still up. Rise that left leg up higher. Supporting yourself. Feet a block, support your right hand. And slowly bring that left leg down. And down slowly. Let's come into Anjali Asana. Arms above the head. Tilt your back. And then we're going to go into lizard. Lifting your right foot back outside of the mat. Drawing that knee out. Opening up that knee. Come first onto flat on your hand. And when you're ready, bring your forearms down to the mat. Open it up. Open up the hip. Feel the stretch in your lower back. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deepen your breath. Take your core. Press your hands firmly onto the mat. Bring your foot back to the center. Going to come back in Anjali Asana here. Gaze up. And then exhale. Straighten that right leg. Bring that sitting bones back towards your left heel. And bring your nose to the knee as close as possible. We'll do a flow here. Standing. Inhale. Anjali Asana. Exhale. Plant the palms down. Straighten the right leg. Bring your hip back. Nose to knee. Inhale, Anjali Asana. Exhale. You're doing good. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Plant the palms. Curl the left toes. Bring the right leg back. And flow into any vinyasa flow you prefer. Ashtanga Namaskar or to downward meet the end downward dog. Deepen your breath here. We're going to go back into those side planks. So come fall into the plank again. right hand center. Oh, shift your weight to the right side. Stack your left foot on your right. Stack. Let my body reset. For 10. Lift those hips. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left hand down. And now to your left side. Bring the left hand to the center. Stack the right foot on top of the left. Right arm goes up. Lift that hip as much as possible. You guys are doing good. You guys can do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring your knees down. Come into Vinyasa quickly here. Deepen the breath here. Forehead to the mat. Perfect posture. See that little touch. Relax the body. Deepen that breath. Take your child pose. Ever. Face the core. Come back. Downward dog. Now we're going to stack the left knee onto the left shoulder. So, one-legged downward dog. Exhaling here. Then inhale. Draw that left knee. Stack it on top of the left elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Out. Inhale. Stack. Exhale. Out. Inhale. Stack. You guys are doing good. Inhale. Out. Inhale. Knee to chest. And bring the foot in between your two hands. Lift up for highlight. Avanasana. Deepen the breath here. Interlace our fingers. Bring it above our heads. Index fingers up. Gaze up. Slightly tilt your back. Let's bring our right foot closer. Bring down the heel for Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Exhale. Come into Warrior 2. Bring that foot, your right foot in 90-degree angle. Looking over your left shoulder. And inhale, lengthen. Straighten that left leg. Exhale, reach. Bend that knee. Inhale. Exhale, bend that knee even more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend, bend, bend. Inhale. And exhale. Turn your body, pivot your foot, face forward. Alanasana. And then arms above the head, interlace the hands. Look up. And then slowly, on our right tippy toes, come into Warrior 3. Balance on your left leg. Virabhadrasana 3. Engage that core. And bring the left hand down. Right arm goes up. Archandrasana. Half moon. Lift that right leg as high as possible. Deepen the breath. Bring that right leg down slowly. Drop that right knee. And come into Anjani Asana. Arms above the head, interlace the hand. Index fingers pointed up, gaze up, slightly tilt back. Feel that stretch in the right thigh. And we're going to go into lizard now, pivoting our left foot to the outside of the mat, letting that knee fall over the left side, on our palms here for a second. Gaze forward, breathing, and going down to our forearms here. You guys can do this. Let's do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly engage the core, bring yourself back up. We're going to come back to Anjani Asana, arms above the head. And then exhale, straighten that left leg. Bring your hips back and bring the nose to the knee. Inhale, bend the left leg, arms above the head. Gaze up. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back, bend the knee, plant your palms, curl your right toe, bring the left leg back, and flow into Vinyasa flow. Chaturanga Dandasana, 2, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, and meet me, downward dog. Draw that belly in, relax the head, drop the knees, separate them, mat width apart, sit back, bring the chin to the mat for extended child pose. Deepen the breath here. And then start to scoop yourself forward. Come back into downward dog. Pedal out the heels. Bend the knees, gaze forward, hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise your arms up above the head, tuck the tailbone under. Bring your hands into prayer. We're going to do little bouncing poses here to come into the center of your mat. Bringing your toes together, spread the toes as much as possible to get a good grip onto the mat. Roll the shoulders back and down. Tuck the tailbone under. Let's draw the right knee up, holding onto our right knee. And then bring it to the side for Ekpad Pranamasa, one-legged prayer. So you can bring it into the inner thigh, shin or ankle. Bring the hands into prayer. the knee in. Bring it out to the side. Heel wherever you prefer. Find a still point. Plant your palms in prayer first and chest. Chin mudra. Arms above the head, palms facing each other. Plant the palms, open up the elbow. Bring it down to prayer. And bring the left leg in and down. Separate your feet just about hip width apart. Let's bring our arms up above the head. Interlace the hands. Inhale, go on to the tippy toes. Exhale, drop down. Inhale. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, reach over to the right side. Inhale, center. Gaze up. Exhale, reach over to the left side. And center. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left side. And release. Inhale, rise your arms up above the head. Exhale, down. Top or walk to plank. We're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, drop the chest and stomach, and come into arms by the side, left ear to mat. Deepen your breath for a second here. Bring the chin to the mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. For Sarpassan. Inhale. Exhale, drop the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Bring your right heel here to mat. Bring the chin back to the mat. Bend your legs. Grab hold of your ankles for Dhanurasana bow pose. Inhale, push, bring your chest up. Lift those knees off the ground. And exhale down. Inhale, chest up. Push those legs away from your hands. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale down. And inhale, breathing normally. Let's stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You guys are doing good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring your left ear. Relax. Deepen the breath here. Plant the palm, lift up, and come into Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose here. Plant your hands on your thighs. Deepen the breath. Bring your arms above the head, interlace the hands, stretch. Bring the right hand down, reach over to your right side. Inhale, back stretch. Exhale, over to the left side. Great. Let's bring our right leg up, out, keeping our left sole of our foot inside our sitting area. We're going to breathe in, rise the arms up above the head. Exhale, reach forward as far as possible. Really using the lower back and your hip. Give you more flexibility here. Bring your head down, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, reach further. Engage the core, rise back up. Shift yourself, your waist to the face your right leg. Breathe in, rise your arms above the head. Exhale. Grab a hold of your foot or your shin and bring that nose close to the knee as possible. Feeling that stretch in the lower back here. Inhale, lengthen the back, and exhale, bring that nose closer. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, close. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Let's switch legs now. Bringing your left leg out, our right foot into our pelvic area. Try to keep that right knee down as possible. Breathe in, rise the arms up, exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, up, and exhale, lower, chin, chest. Inhale, and exhale. You'll find in the summertime that your joints start to tighten up from the heat. So it's really good to really stretch out those knee joints, the hips. Mine feel really sore today. And inhale, gauge the core. Shift yourself to look over to your left side. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, grab a hold of the foot or the shin and bring your nose to the knee as close as possible. Inhale, lengthen, straighten that spine. Exhale, lean your nose towards the knee. Use that hips and the lower back to bring yourself closer to your leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, keeping your right foot still there, we're going to bring our left foot straight for Janu Sirsasana. Instead of going sideways, which helps our oblique stretch. We're just going to focus on our spine here. So breathing in, exhale, reach. And just stay here in this low position. Breathing deeply here. And slowly you'll feel vertebrae by vertebrae, you'll lower down with your breath. With every exhale, try to sink that lower back closer to the top of your thigh. And release. Straighten out the right leg now. Bring out the left foot into the inner thigh of your right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Making sure those toes are pointed up. That'll help your flexibility here as well. Loosen up the tightness in the leg. Breathing. Remember to inhale and exhale. Lower yourself. Great. Bring the right heel just back of your sitting bone here. And bringing your left sole to the top of your thigh. We'll do a spinal twist here. Wrapping your left arm back, grabbing hold of the left knee, and look over your left shoulder here. Find the calmness in every pose. You know, it got a little loud. We can settle into the calmness and the silence. Wrapping your right arm back, switching sides, grabbing hold of your grabbing hold of your right knee with your left hand. And gaze over your right shoulder. And release. Let's come back into Siddhi for Dandasana, planting your hands right beside the sitting bones. Lift your sitting bones a little bit, lengthen the spine, and then draw the arms forward, and vertebrae by vertebrae, we're going to slowly go onto our back. Bring your arms up above over the head. Give yourself a good body stretch here. Point the toes, interlace the hands. Feel the stretch. And then hug the knees in. Rock them. Massage the back. Grab the outside of the heels, bending the knees, bringing your knees closer to the ground for Balasana, happy child. And gaze forward, deepen your breath, close your eyes, and just smile. Like any happy child would. Rocking left to right here. Great. Bring the soles of the feet together for Suptarasana. Elbows outside of your legs And draw your head up towards your feet and the feet close to you for a reclined star pose. Great. Straighten out the legs and rise up. Hold onto your ankles or to your shins. Bring your nose to the knees as close as possible for Supashvatanasana. You're going to bring yourself close to the knees. Breathing deeply here. And relax. Bring those knees back. Hug them, squeeze them tight. Draw the nose to the knee. Keep that nose to the knee. Really hug in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the soles of the feet down. Interlace your hands behind your back, underneath your bum. And start to rotate your shoulders inward, lifting up your pelvic area. For a little bridge here, an easy bridge pose. We're just going to stay here for a minute here to really engage that core. Squeeze the bum just slightly, not too much. Gaze forward. This helps strengthen the back spine, your core, toning up the muscles in the thighs. And if you want to lift higher and challenge yourself even more, go ahead. We've got another 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hand. Roll yourself back down. Bring the knees back up. But we're not going to hug them here. We're going to interlace our hands behind our head, supporting our neck, and then drop your knees to the right side. Look over to your left side. Nice little spinal twist. Engage the core, rise those knees back up to center, and drop them over to the left side. Look over to the right. Deepen your breath. Anytime you settle in a pose, go back to the breath. Engage the core, rise those knees back up. Lift yourself up for a Navasana. Then straighten for Navasana. And we're staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7. You guys are doing good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release slowly and fall into Shavasana, corpse pose. Bring the legs mat width apart, arms by the side, palms up, gaze forward, close the eyes. Deepen the breath. Settle the mind. Bringing notice to your breath again. Making the slight movement. Slowly shifting your weight, right side. Coming back up. Position. Placing backs of your hands onto your knees. Lengthen the spine, the neck, face forward, the eyes closed. Deepen your breath. Keeping your eyes closed, but drawing your focus to the third eye, midpoint of your forehead. We're going to do 3 lion roars here, Hatha. So breathing in, exhale, draw the tongue out and sigh out. Inhale. Exhale, draw that tongue out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands into prayer, heart space. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bow your forehead to the hand. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.